Can you believe it? We brought back the invocation engine and Dogmatika. Remember, well, if you've been around the channel, I did have a Shaddoll Dogmatika, Invoked Shaddoll Shamatica deck. What? Anyways, I did have one of those, but then I was like, I'm not really having too much fun with this deck. I want to split them up, you know? Have the Shaddolls do their own thing, and then the others do their own thing. And I haven't found out anything to do with Dogmatika until today. Or until when I made this replays. Made the replays. Yeah, so I think Dogmatika Spellbooks. Look, we brought back the Spellbooks too. Look, remember High Priestess of Prophecy? Remember her? Yeah, she's cool. And we also brought back the Invoke stuff. Yeah, look at that. Look at Mechaba. We all love Mechaba, right? Look at that. So yeah, we just made an Invoked Spellbook Dogmatika deck, which has been alright so far. Yeah, it's pretty good. We have a little bit of the Shaddoll stuff in there. I'll explain when we get through it. Alright, so what we want is 2 blue boys. You could maybe run 3 if you want, if you have the space for it. I added Temperance, not as a first turn. Obviously, you don't want to summon them first because you rather that summon go to Blue Boy or Aleister. But it could be a second turner just to bring out High Priestess, and by that time you should have Spellbooks in your graveyard, so her effect could be good there. So it's more like a turn 2 card, this one. And then we have Aleister. Alright, I'm gonna go through. No. We'll just go through in order. So we have Aleister. I think 2 is fine. I think 2 is perfect for Aleister. And then we got 3 Dogmatika Ecclesias, the Searcher of the Dogmatikas. So yeah, I would say run 3 if you can. Maybe 2 is okay, but I say run 3. We got the 2 Theos and the 2 Aidens. Just, you know, standard Dogmatika stuff that can special summon when they see an extra deck monster, which, you know, you could bring out easily. And then they don't lock you. These aren't the ones you... Sorry, wait, hold on, let me drink some water. Sorry. Remember to stay hydrated. Oh my god, it didn't even help. You heard that. Anyways, what was I saying? They don't lock you. So I think they're pretty good to have here. Because be careful with Ecclesia. Because she will lock you out of your extra deck for the rest of the turn. So yeah, be careful. Same thing when you use Maximus's effect. Just to remember those 2 things. Alright, and then we got the 1 Priestess. Because you probably won't see her too much. Again, she goes more on the turn 2 stuff with Temperance. Unless you get lucky and you actually have 3 spellbooks in your hand when you have her as well. So you have to occupy 4 cards. So yeah. And then we got Fleur-de-Lis at 2. Could be good at 1. Maximus at 2. I think it's good at 2. Maybe drop down to 1. Because again, Ecclesia searches all these guys. So just make sure having the most Ecclesias is important. So if you only have 2 Ecclesias, maybe 2s of these guys are alright. We got the 1 Terraforming because we got a lot of field spells out here, so Terraforming's alright. And then the Spellbook stuff. Spellbook of Secrets. 2. Spellbook of Power. 1. Again, you could change out some of these spellbooks. Obviously not the good ones like Secrets and Knowledge. But like, you know, like Power. Like if you think you want the other one that like brings back banished spellbooks or something, which I was thinking about adding, but I didn't really add, you could take that out, but I don't know. Power, I think I like Power, you know, it gives an attack boost. When you attack with it and you destroy a monster, you search out a spellbook. I think it's alright. And we got Spellbook of the Master. It's alright, it's pretty good. Could run it at 2 if you want. We got Invocation at 2, I think is alright. Spellbook of Knowledge at 2, maybe 3 if you really want. Nadir Servant. It's pretty good, so yeah, you should probably run it at 1. Spellbook of Life, I think it's good at 1. Secret Village. You could bump that up if you want. If you really want to lock out your opponents, bump it up to 3. And then we got Magical Meltdown. It's an Aleister search, so yeah, run 2. We got Spellbook Starhall. It's their continuous spell counter thing. It's okay, I'll run it again. Like this spellbook and Spellbook of Wisdom, you could switch out with other spellbooks if you really want to. And then boom, look, got rid of Spellbook of Wisdom right there. But I'm running 2. And I got 2 Spellbooks of Fate, because we're running we're running a good amount of spellbooks. So that we can have good effects with Spellbook of Fate, so I think it's good. Call by the Grave. You could up this up if you want. Yeah, probably have 2 Call by the Graves. Man, I might need to make one, but as you can see, my material is at an all-time low. Like zeros across the board. It's crazy. I added the one Dogmatika encounter. You don't need to run this, but I think it's pretty good actually, especially summon a Dogmatika or from the hand or graveyard, you know? And then Shaddoll Schism. You might be wondering, if you don't know, obviously, you might be wondering, Silvrrr, why do you have Shaddoll Schism? You don't have a single Shaddoll card in your deck. Ah, but wait for it. Wait for it, young Padawan. We got shaddoll winda here. Wait, but why do you have... Wait, let me finish. Come on. I'll explain why in a second. You know, I'll explain it right now. We also have shaddoll construct and shaddoll Apollon. So what you want to do is with Maximus or Nadir Servant is to throw away shaddoll Apollon. And probably any other monster, like Titanclad works on this, and you know, some of them. So you could make either construct or winda, most likely winda, not gonna lie. So the main thing you want to do is throw away Apollon, and then once you throw away, she searches Schism. So you're like, what if I draw it in my hand? You know, I don't want to draw this card if I don't have Maximus or Nadir Servant. It's fine, because you only run it at one. And then Apollon will search it, and then you won't need to worry about it anymore. So then yeah, you use Maximus or that to throw away Apollon and possibly another shaddoll or Titanclad, or, you know, I also added this one. You don't need it, but I added it to bring out Whoa, my gosh. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Might be sick or something. To bring out Winda during their turn. And then yeah, we got the other invoked stuff, you know, invoke, you don't need you can choose what invoked cards to run, all of them except Mechaba, who's a must-have. And probably have more than one, not gonna lie. And then you don't need Luna, like, I don't know. Dingisu, you don't need. Zeus, you don't need. Artemis, you do need. Because, you know, you summon Spellbook, Blue Boy. You summon Blue Boy, you make him into Artemis, and then boom, if you have Aiden or Theo, that's a free Crowley, and you can search even more Spellbooks, and then summon an Ecclesia. You know, it's a whole thing, it's a whole thing. And then Blackluster Soldier, you don't need, you know, you're just here. And an Underworld Goddess, because she's in every deck. Alright, hope you enjoyed the replays. Damn, this took forever. Yeah, it might be a long video, and I have 2 replays. Sorry about that. But if you make it all the way to the end, I'd be very proud. I'd be very proud. Let me know if you do. Alright, enjoy. Let's see what the Dogmatika Spellbooks can do. Oh, Invoked Dogmatika. My fault, I forgot. Invoked Dogmatika Spellbooks. Aleister. You know this combo, right? Alright, fine. It's Aleister, just in case you don't. It's Aleister into Artemis. And then, oh, what did I do here? Dogmatika Fleur-de-Lis. Oh, I think we just wanted more Spellbook stuff. So we bring out Crowley. Crowley really... The Magister's Crowley really turns into Aleister. That's kind of crazy. Some lore stuff right there. Alright, I was gonna explain the combo. So you want a light, you want him to go into light, so that way, you know, you make Mechaba. You want him in the graveyard, so that way Invocation banishes him just to bring him back to the hand. Yep, that's the combo. That's the 1-card combo, basically. Ecclesia to give us Maximus. We will use Nadir Servant to give us Fleur-de-Lis in our hand. And now we will banish Crowley to summon Maximus to throw away 2 shaddoll cards to give us Schism. Ash Dragon to give us another Ecclesia. What can you do? Oh, Junks. Interesting. Schism! You want a special summon, huh? Well, guess what? If you want a special summon, it'll have to be once, because we are making Winda! And that's it. That's all they needed to see. Winda's presence is so terrifying. Hey, right. Hope you enjoyed that. Whoa, what am I saying? Alright, come on, let's go to the next one. Let's see what we can do in this one. We are going first. Aleister, the 1-card combo. Maxi, yikes. Do we care? I wonder. Like, do we care? We might just end the turn right here. Yeah. I'm talking as if I'm not the one that was playing it. But sometimes you forget, because I have these replays there for like a while. millions. Okay, interesting, interesting. Toon Kingdom, alright. Okay, Toons. Toon Dark Magician, okay. Comic Hand. Oh, okay, took my aleister just to banish him. Interesting, smart. Eater of Millions? Alright. Alright, we can get over that though, we can get over that. By summoning Spellbook of... by drawing Spellbook of Power. We will bring Blue Boy to make... oh, that's 3 different spellbooks in our hands. Hey, Priestess getting some shine, getting some love. We love it. Priestess, High Priestess of Prophecy. Spellbook of Knowledge. He will link into Artemis. Now we'll use Spellbook of Knowledge to draw 2, and now no more spell cards. We banish to pop Toon Kingdom. And now we will give her the power to destroy Dark Magician. We chose Dark Magician there because he's a spellcaster, right? So that way now he can't. Ah, but we banished Eater of Millions anyway. Not bad, that wasn't bad. Priestess, you know, Spellbook. Oh, well, it's over. Spellbooks did their thing right there. Spellbooks really did their thing. Connection failed. Alright, so either he just rage quit and turn it off, or maybe he did fail. I don't know. But I think we were in a good spot there. I think we probably don't choke that, right? Anyways, if you made it this far, please let me know. And please like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot. You know this. I know this. It would really mean a lot. Anyway, see ya. Hope to catch you in the next one.